Rose is back. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Reviews Season 10 Part 2. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show, guys. We got a good show for y'all because, guys, look. Hey, Rose finally has dropped the album. The album's out. We're going to be doing track reviews. We're going to be doing all that stuff, guys. We're going to be covering it, but I just wanted to do one single. I just want to do one single for the night, all right? I know this is like part 2, 2 episodes a day or whatever. That's not over yet, guys. Don't worry. There'll be 2 episodes a day, but we're just going to post one for tonight, guys, and then I'll be back around like noonish or 5-ish around there, and we'll post the second episode because we actually have Twice and Megan Thee Stallion next after this. So, guys, we have Rose here. This is one of the lead tracks off the album. It's the one with the music video. It's the one that's been getting teased on Twitter. And I've been waiting for this track, alright? Because we got Rose, Toxic, Till the End. This is more like your Taylor-esque, Taylor Swift kind of love song ballad going on here. And I really love that. I really love that because this sound is so simple. But if you have good vocals and you can actually do it right, have a good flow, good singing, everything, when you can do it right and it works well together, like Taylor Swift can do it obviously right, when you have that, guys, you have a recipe for a banger song. Now, look, I will have to be honest with y'all when we talk about this song. There will be some stuff that I don't like because this is your typical kind of pop, Taylor Swift kind of sad type song here. So it's kind of what I've heard that I've been hearing for a long time now, in my opinion. So, I'm going to have a little bit negative things to say about this review. But, guys, overall, this song absolutely hits. So let's talk about it. Toxic Till the End. I got a couple of points I want to get off my chest. Starting off with number 1. Let's talk about this instrumental. Now, look. This instrumental is pretty simple. For most of the song, it's just, guitar chords. It's just the guitar. It's just the guitar, guys. It's just the guitar. It kicks in a little bit. The guitar kicks in a little bit with a little bit of a beat on the hook. But overall, it's just a guitar. And it's kind of the basic acoustic kind of pop instrumental that you're used to hearing. There's nothing really different about the production, be honest with you. Nothing that really makes it stand out. Nothing that makes me go, alright, I like this. There's nothing like that with this instrumental, which, could be disappointing, but I'll be real with y'all. I've heard, this style of production is just okay at bare minimum. I don't think no matter what you can do, no matter how well you sing, no matter how well you sing on a hook when you have, basic ass production, it's gonna sound like that. So, really, I feel like, when you have that, no matter what, guys, the production's not really gonna hit. But when we get into my second point, what does hit though is Rose's vocals. That beginning verse with the good flow, with the nice steady pace, with that good singing, everything here, those hard-wrenching lyrics, everything here absolutely hits. And I think Rose's performance overall, especially on this first verse, is absolutely goddamn fantastic in my humble gosh darn dang opinion. I mean, Lord mighty. Absolutely killed it. God. I mean, that first verse goes absolutely hard, and then when you get to that hook, guys, that hook is really good too. Now, it kind of reminds me, it does remind me of a Taylor Swift-esque style hook here, but I think it's done really well. And honestly, if we're talking about, music these days, I think it's also done a little bit better here. And I like that. I like it when you can take a style and take it and do something, either something different with it or just do something better with it. If you can do something better with it, I mean, guys, it's going to 100% goddamn hit. So I really like that. I really like this hook. And I like this hook. That's when the instrumental really kicks in. That's when the vocals really kick in. And overall, I really enjoy everything here in my humble gosh darn dang opinion. So, guys, I mean, look, the production is not the greatest, but there is a point where this song does really pick up. And that's towards the end, because we actually do get an instrumental switch up, which is kind of crazy to think about, a pop song that's, very, very pop like this song, to have such a really intense beat switch up was really, really awesome to hear. I mean, Lord goddamn mighty. When you have that, when you have something like that, that automatically makes your song so replayable, makes it where you can go back and just keep listening to it because you're waiting for that switch up to happen, for something to switch up with the song so you get that part. I mean, guys, beat switch ups, in my opinion, are like a climax feeling. I mean, it just absolutely, boom, highest peak when a beat switch up happens. I mean, that's when a song really goddamn hits. And that's where this song really fucking hits. So I absolutely goddamn enjoy that. I'm glad that that's here. And overall, guys, I really love how there's like so much to this song, because we have a little bit of a beat switch up, and then we get that final powerful hook. And that final powerful hook absolutely goddamn slaps. Guys, overall, everything here absolutely goddamn hit. When we talk about the production, I mean, look, production was basic. Production was kind of whatever. I mean, there's only so much you can do when you're singing over an acoustic instrumental that has really nothing to it, and it's kind of a little bit bare bones. And, that's fine. And honestly, that's fine. If you're going to do that, just go all out with the vocals, go all out with the verses, go out on the hook, go out on all those other sections, if the production is going to be this basic. So, and look, you might say, music critic, you might be a little too harsh on this, the song doesn't need crazy production or whatever. And I kind of look at that and I go, no, guys, because when the switch up on the instrumental happens and the beat kicks up a little bit, that's really fire. And I honestly wish there was more of that integrated into this whole song. I think it would overall make it so a way more enjoyable experience. It 100% would. So, saying, you don't need crazy production. You don't need crazy production, all right? I'm not even going to say the instrumental switch-up was crazy. I mean, really, the only crazy thing about it was the fucking beat kicked in, all right? That's the only thing that was crazy about it. But it absolutely slapped. And I think, if you can have more elements like that slap, and still have, the heart-wrenching, hey, you still have the heart-wrenching lyrics, the heart-wrenching vocals, the heart-wrenching verses and hook. If you added a little bit pizzazz on that production, the song would even hit even harder, guys. And that's why I'm always trying to, express to y'all guys that basic production doesn't have to be basic production. It doesn't have to be like that, all right? You don't have to do much, guys. You don't have to do much. And, people who say, you don't need crazy production in every song, guys. Nobody's asking for fucking crazy-ass production, all right? Nobody's asking. All right, guys. So, overall, the production was okay. The verses, though, were pretty good. The hook was pretty good. And I really like that little instrumental switch up with that ending hook. So everything absolutely hit here, except the instrumental. So I'm going to give this song, honestly, guys, I really enjoyed this track. And, yeah. So I'm going to give this song a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, what'd y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. We're going to be dropping another episode later down the day on Friday. So don't worry, guys. I'm not ruining the marathon streak, all right? Don't worry. do not worry. There'll be another episode up later in the day on Friday. The second episode will be up. We'll be covering Twice and Megan Thee Stallion. And yeah, guys, bye.